we've got Venus squaring Saturn again at 4-4. Saturn in Pisces is then going to, not even an hour later, sextile the North Node in Taurus. And this is like, this meetup is Saturn then is also meaning it's opposing the South Node. So this actually, when I was thinking about this, came to me in an image versus like I saw versus actually getting words for this. So I got the image of kind of like what we were just talking about with the cards, where the Two of Wands came up and the Knight of Rods or the Knight of Rods, Knight of Pentacles came up. It's kind of that energy. So I got the image of a seer meeting with the queen and king, queen or king, doesn't matter, after they've sent their only child to conquer something. So like, imagine, like, if you want, you can even close your eyes. Imagine this like castle, and there's a sliver of a window that the king or queen, whatever your image conjures, is staring out and looking out this window. And it's dark and it's damp like a castle is. And behind the king or queen, out from the shadows, comes the seer, comes the wise woman, the wise man, the magician, the astrologer, the whatever image that conjures for you. And the queen is looking out at her only daughter, because this is Venus. The queen is looking out, or the king, at their only child, their only daughter. And they have just sent them on the journey that is forever going to change them. Their child is exuberant. They're full of vigor. They're ready to take on the challenge. They wanted this challenge. They know, their child knows that this is what they were brought here to do. This is their purpose in life. And they're riding off into the sunset like, I'm going on this journey. And as a parent, as a sovereign ruler, it's like, it needed to be done. But there's also wisdom with the seer and the king and queen of that journey ahead is going to be fraught. Like, my child is not going to come back the same person. And as they shouldn't, right? Like, those are all good things. That doesn't still mean in the moment you don't feel that. And it's almost, I wrote down these quotations of, we've known that this day was going to come. It's like that seer and that king queen conversation of, we knew this day was going to come. This was prophesized. This was destined. This is what this person is here for. It doesn't make it any easier, right? And so out came, all in a chunk, out came the Judgment, the 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands again, and the 4 of Swords. So thinking about this story as Saturn sextiles the North Node in Taurus, like, there is, again, there's, with this Judgment here, this is a new journey that somebody is going on. You're going on. There is, again, it's, I'm just getting the word, it's ordained. It's written. It's exactly what it is. Like, yes, there's that, there can be that fear. There can be that fear of owning and taking and like acknowledging that this is the journey you're here for. But get in the boat. Let Gabriel's horn guide you. Feel that knowingness. Stand in that ground and go, I accept. And then here you have the 8 of Swords. That is just, it's like, even though you're bound, even though you're scared, even though there's fear, even though Pluto's here, even though Saturn's here, even though you have no fucking idea what any of this shit's going to look like, you have no clue what this journey is going to look like, that's okay. It's totally okay. You got this. Thank you for the thumbs up. I just saw that come up, and I'm going to say Shinam. So thank you so much for joining us today as we kind of get into this and get into this energy. And yeah, there's some things here. There is some things here that, right? Okay, I'm going to do it anyways. I am going to take on this challenge. 5, there is change. There is change here. Some people may not be ready for you to take on this challenge or to change. Again, these are these conversations that could be happening out there. Make sure, and with this 4 of Swords here, make sure you know who's coming with you. Make sure that you're not putting like even with the Knight there that we had before, there's a level of trust that people come in with, and then there is earned trust. And you have to, this Aries, this Chiron in Aries, all of this Aries information that is going on, this eclipse and these nodes that are about ready to move, you have to trust yourself and the decisions that you make. You have to trust that when conflict comes, because conflict is going to come, that you can stand and you can still move forward, right? You, like the 5 of Wands, conflict, you can move forward with judgment. You can do it. And with the 4 of Swords, yeah, there could be even more like, this can be stuff coming in your dreams, especially Saturn and Pisces. This could be information coming in your dreams with this 4 of Swords on how you can move forward, what types of boundaries you need to set, where this next direction is, and really putting together that this isn't about today. Shit, it ain't even about tomorrow. It ain't even about Q2, right? Those are so, Saturn and Pisces has fucking nothing, wants nothing to do with the short term. This is all about everything in the past, right? 12th house, Pisces, our ancestry, the past, the deep past lives, into today, and how we shoot all the way forward, how we change ourselves, our legacy, and what we move forward with. And a lot of those answers may come in the dream state. Let them come. Accept and receive. Accept and receive that those are going to come there. So that is Saturn and Pisces sextiling the North Node.